25th, fresh off NCAA tournament this weekend. First round of 64, round of 32. Up and down weekend. We hit one of the parlays. How we feeling? We got Megan. We got Liam. Subbing in for Brandon, who's out sick today.
Yeah. I'm pretty tired after this.
We're matching today.
We are. Shoes down. My shoes are better. We are matching though. So shout out to Che and I for having subliminal wavelengths, even though we were not. You were doing something this morning and I was here. We didn't even see each other until this point. That's way too close to my face. Those lights are very bright. I don't like how I look in this spot. But it's okay. It's neither here nor there. Tired. It's been a long week. Yesterday was a bad loss for me with JMU. It was the most public play of all time, but I still decided to hop on it. And my brain kind of feels like mush, but I've filtered through, and I think I found myself or ourselves a winner today. And we got to keep on keeping on. I got on A&M because of you, so thank you for that. Thank you.
Liam, welcome on. People have been missing your, what's her name? Veronica from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Violet Beauregard.
A
new untold story.
Well, there was a Veruca as well.
Messing that up.
There was a Veruca Salt and a Violet Beauregard. So that you get a pass for that.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, I've been sitting here on a crate for 35, 40 minutes, so ready to go.
That feels like, honestly, like that's on you.
Self-inflicted.
Like there's other
ready
furniture here.
Malsec,
you can see when the yak is on.
I was watching the yak. Malsec tells me, Blutman, take a seat on the crate. I say, okay. I do it. I do what's good for quick.
You're listening to directions. It's good.
Yes,
you aren't purple though.
I was gonna bring that up. Yes.
I think they turned the lights up though, because I'm like,
the lights are definitely brighter than they've used to be.
Yeah, because I'm like.
And again, I don't know how to fix that.
I don't think that they've ever been this bright in my entire life.
I am hoping to obviously get a winner with my pick. It'd be a double winner if I'm not purple today. A bit of a parlay there, perhaps, would be my pick and no purple.
So we can start with you because you're all over the yard. You could bet. You could throw out a tennis pick. You could throw out a hockey prop pick.
Wow,
you could throw
the tennis word out there.
I mean, you bet tennis.
I do. I even brought a tennis.
Oh,
whoa!
I thought I was gonna catch that.
Oh nope! I was just throwing. What a prop! Wow, that was sick.
That was good. That was good, Blutman.
Yeah, I have a tennis pick.
All right, let's hear it.
Yeah, so there's a match today where Jessica Pegula is playing Emma Navarro.
Of course.
We're talking about two of the richest kids out there. We're talking rich. Pegula, the daughter of the Pegula family you might know from the Buffalo Bills, the Buffalo Sabres. She's loaded. She's a solid player, top 5 in the world. Emma Navarro, I have just learned recently, very, very rich as well. Virginia made, she played at Virginia Wahoo. Her little sister's also going to be playing collegiate tennis at Virginia. Their dad founded a financial group which owns Credit One Bank. Their dad owns the Western and Southern Open, which takes place in Cincinnati for a tennis event. Well, this is a rich family. This is a very fun storyline matchup here of the loaded Nepo babies. And I see plus money here with Emma Navarro, plus 140. Pegula's only 6-4 in 2024. She's a very good and consistent player, but I don't think she really has enough to get over the hump and win some of these tournaments. Emma Navarro beat Sabalenka at Indian Wells the other week, massive win. She's 18-6 in 2024, and she's 12-3 in deciding third sets. She's a really good player all around. Her drop shot is filthy. Forehand's tough. She's had a meteoric rise. She was a complete unknown a year ago. She's now a top 20 player. She's on the cusp of getting to the top 15. She'll be top 10 soon. She should not be plus 140 against anybody outside of the top 3 players in the world. Emma Navarro, that's the pick. Yeah, tennis. Wahoo!
That was beautiful, Leo.
Thank you.
That was beautiful.
For the bettors, what time does this match start?
That's the
6
part
p.m.
of
Central
tennis
Time.
world. This match could start at like 7:30, 8, depending on what happens before, and let's hope there's no rain.
But as of right now, 6 p.m. Central Time.
Okay.
All right, well, I'll go ahead and hop on next. I'm going to the CBI. I'm taking the Seattle Redhawks, I believe, the Redhawks, -8. against the Evansville Purple Aces. What is that mascot? A purple ace.
It's just
It's Liam on the first quick picks.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, got him. Way to go, Mouse. Get back to producing the show, bud.
This Evansville team only had 6 conference wins. They've lost 8 of their last 10. I know this line's a little bit thick. However, the Seattle team is more talented. They played before their first game in CBI. They did play a very talented team, one that can hoop in GCU. They did lose by 8, however. It's a solid team. Losing 8 against GCU, I think, again, very respectable. Then they go into the first game of the CBI. They beat Delaware by 13. Again, as I said, thick line, but I think Seattle is the more talented team, and I think they continue their momentum here against a very poor defensive Blue Ace team. Or Purple Ace, sorry. I said blue because my brain's broken. Purple Aces.
All right, I'm going to cap us off. I've had a tough stretch of NBA props this month, so I'm going to tease things down a bit. I got a parlay, 2 plays that we're going to add into our parlay.
I feel like you're cheating every time you do that. It feels like
the odds are, I believe it was minus 115. So we got James Harden. It's same game, so same game parlay in the DraftKings sportsbook, our favorite sportsbook, the official sportsbook of Barstool Sports. We got James Harden to record 8+ assists. He's done it in 12 of his last 14 games, averaging 9.5 assists over that span. This is going to be an up and down game. The Pacers play a very fast break style. Tyrese Halliburton leading the way. So I like Harden over or to have 8+ assists. His line is 9.5. So this is teased down 2 assists. I also like Pascal Siakam, Spicy P. He's a force rebounding the ball. Miles Turner is the center. He's never been a good rebounder. Siakam slid into that 4 spot. He's much bigger than Aaron Naismith, who's a 3, not a huge rebounder as well. So he's the guy gobbling up all the boards for the Pacers. He's had 8 boards or more in 7 straight games, averaging 11.3 rebounds per game over that stretch. I teased his rebound number down 1, so I like him to have 7+ rebounds tonight. Those 2 parlayed together are, I believe it's minus 115 together, or Siakam over 6.5 boards. Sometimes the language changes on these, but same thing basically. Harden over 7.5 assists, Siakam over 6.5 boards. So that's the my single play tonight. Same game. It's a late game. I think it's like 9:30 Central.
Yeah, 9:40 p.m. Central Time.
So everyone should have time to get this parlay in. We know that the last couple of days.
What time's your game?
Believe it's
5:30 Central.
6.
Okay.
I know the last couple of days it's been a little tough to get the parlay in just because of how fast the tournament moves, and we had a lot of early games. So
I picked an early game yesterday. I handed up that something, but it was a winner.
Yeah, it's a winner. Mine was a big fat loser, but honestly, I think I would rather lose by 50 like I did yesterday than have it come down to losing by the hook. Those just ripped my heart out. That game, I knew within the first 5, probably less than 5 minutes, I knew we were cooked. But that's on me for taking that pick. I did have A&M the day before, and then Texas the day before that. So not the worst quick picks tournament start for myself, nor Brandon, nor you. You don't bet college basketball very often.
I think I was 3 for 4 in our parlays.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
So speak for yourself.
Speaking of the weekend, updated records as of right now. So Brandon is still in first, but the gap is closing. So it's 17-3-1 for Brandon.
13-1.
Yeah, 17-13-1. What'd I say, 3?
Yeah.
17-13-1, excuse me.
Don't give him that much credit.
17-13-1 for Brandon, first place. Second place, Stephen Shea at 15-14.
Okay.
Megan making money in third at 15-15-1. And then the audience who had no plays this weekend, Thursday through Sunday, is still at 12-5. So those are the updated records.
12 and 15?
12-15. I don't know what's wrong with my words today.
Forgetting the first digit. All right, well, so you're 500.
Yeah, I mean, as I said,
That's not bad for last on the show, and we're all within a couple games of each other.
yeah, it's not bad, but it's not where I want to be. So hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit more momentum. Today is kind of a funny day. The tournament not being there, having either NBA or the CBI or
Mondays.
Mondays, right? But I don't bet tennis. I was thinking about dipping my toe into hockey, but decided that my brain is not big enough for that yet, nor is it in tune enough yet.
Yeah, it was a small hockey slate too, so there wasn't much to choose from.
Not much today, but we're hoping hopefully we've picked the best for you guys. That way we can hit a parlay. We can go in tomorrow with some confidence. Brandon will be back. I think he's sick, which I told him to get away from me yesterday at the stream because I could just hear him mouth breathing because of how sick he was. But hopefully he gets better.
Rumble chat.
Rumble chat. Yeah, what is the Rumble chat?
Rumble chat is having a debate right now, and I'm kind of on this guy's side. So they're deciding between a normal straight spread play, or because they're in last place, they kind of want to go for some bombs and try and get their units up. So I think I'm going to side with the guys that are going for the bombs, and they're going to go with Jake Neighbors.
Oh, yeah.
Of the St. Louis Blues to score a goal tonight. So that's plus 215 on the DraftKings Sportsbook. So that'll get us relatively close to back to even for the chat if they can get that goal.
I don't like that they're going against the Golden Knights, but I'm a Jake Neighbors guy. He likes to get greasy down low. He's not afraid of getting to the blue area and jamming one home. Our goaltending's been suspect, but Ian Hill's out, and it's going to be Logan Thompson in that tonight, so it could make things a little more difficult. But I like the play. I respect it. I like Jake Neighbors. Good player.
So
Young, too.
Our parlay is Seattle -8.
Emma Navarro plus 140.
Wahoo!
Wahoo!
And then a same game parlay of
James Harden 8+ assists. James Harden 8+ assists. Pascal Siakam over 6.5 rebounds.
And Jake, that pays out
Plus 749.
plus 749. So get on over to the DraftKings Sportsbook, who we love so very much. Make sure you put that in and bet with quick picks. And that's going to be our show today. We'll wrap up and see you guys tomorrow, hopefully with 3 W's sitting here. And if Liam wins and Brandon's not here again tomorrow, Liam is going to be back on the crate still.
If I win, I'm 2-0 with 2+ money winners, and I'll still be on the crate.
Yep, as you should be.
Tough, man. Some people don't want to see you thrive.
Yep.
Thank you guys for watching.
Redhead.
See you guys.